Good. Sensei works good. Pirate works better. If you'd have a seat for a second or grab a chair. I have intended to do a lot of different things, and it keeps changing every time I talk to somebody different. So I saw a lot of kids today, so we're going to work on proper spanking techniques. Is that not loud? No? I'll let you handle that.
Okay, number one.
Yes. I'm going to concentrate today on finger sticks or Yubi Bo's. You can use a pen. You have that cool?
It's in your help.
Have it. Never went home without it. I used to have to go into Harlem about 30 years ago. 30 years ago, Harlem was not a really nice place. And I was not allowed to carry any sort of weapon. So I always had this pen, this literal pen, which does not write anymore. It's very decorative. It is made out of metal. This pen kept me very, very safe. Some of Soke Mike's techniques in there I use with this pen. So I know that what he's doing is working because I used it with this. Now they make some modern versions like this aluminum assault pen, if you want to call it. Right? Assault pen? Get it? Assault pen? No, forget it. All right. So we also have these wood sticks here, which hold nicely in your hand, but you can also transition any one of these techniques to a knife technique. Usually I do knife seminars, but I heard Les was coming this weekend, and I don't want to be one of those guys who steps on toes and contradicts one another, because those people are silly. I'm going to use a different word, but I'm keeping it PG. So, you can use any one of these techniques with the knife. Got it?
Yes, sir.
No. Here's the deal. Sophie Mike said on the way out, somebody gets into your face, you have to be ready. How you are ready is your choice and your choice alone. Some people are faster than me. Some people are stronger than me. Some people are more vicious than me. But I know one thing, they are not me. So if I have to bite your neck and release an artery, I'm going to do it to go home. My kid is gigantic now, but I still want to see him again. Where is he? He's over there. So that's my baby. But here's the thing. If somebody comes, I don't care if it's this kid right here. Come here. If this kid's starting crap with me, I'm going to keep my hands up. I'm like, yo, where's your mother? Where's your father? Where's everybody? Somebody videotape this, because I'm not going to jail.
I want my $2.
Right? There was a video of a kid pressing on an adult, and then the adult finally pushed him, the kid fell on the floor, started crying, he hit me. That guy's lucky. That was me, I would have went to jail. That guy's lucky to go to jail. You have to be careful with everybody, because this kid could put me in jail. He don't have to hurt me. He's just got to hurt me. Right? And then you get somebody big, we'll use this guy right here. Somebody big, he's going to already make me nervous. And yes, I'm going to back up. I'm going to back up slowly, because I want him to think he's already winning. Right?
Yes, sir.
Because his job is to hurt me, make me feel small, to intimidate me. My job is to win and go home. There is no fight. I know I already won. The second he puts his hands up and he's coming at me, I know I already won. And some of the stuff I might do, you don't have to do it exactly the way I do it, because I'll never tell you what you're doing is wrong. I'll just give you some tips to help you maybe be more creative. Because I don't fight him on his level. Right? I will fight him on my level. My level is never here. Okay? So, I don't know. I'm getting... Let's start with a sucker punch.
Jack, back up.
Boom. But I want you to go super fast. You asked me if I was ready. I wish you was my bad guy. You ready? No. My hands are already up. Do I look threatened? Do I look scared? I'm a little scared. So I'm holding this. It could be my pen. It could be a knife. It could be a comb, because I have a lot of hair. Right? And he's starting to yell at me, and all of a sudden he just does one of the sucker punches. Boom! I'm just going to block. I know I already hurt his arm because he hit my elbows. Right? Now I have this web. We're going to turn him around. So he went full force. Look at him leaning in. He tried to level me. Right? Now I'm just going to take that and hit him right in the sternum. I'm not going to go for any of the muscular tissue. I'm going to hit him right in the sternum. There's no protection right there. So I'm going to pop him in the sternum. Then I'm going to punch him in the groin. And then I'm going to come up under the chin and then hammer break his clavicle. Okay? So one more time. I have this. My hands are up. He gets angry. He can even do the whole, grooming and punch right from here. Doesn't matter, because I'm always in motion. You will never see me do a seminar and go, all right, what for punch? Good, now punch again. No, one more time. Nobody fights that way. You can practice that way, you can train that way, but nobody fights that way. And if you do, videotape it to me. Because I wouldn't learn it. I would want to learn it. If it works, I want to learn it. But from what I've seen, it doesn't work. So he comes in, sternum. I'm holding right here. Before I have my thumb here, doesn't matter. Sternum. Punch down to the groin. I could use this tip. I could use my knuckle. I could come back up with my elbow. But I'd rather use the weapon because it makes it a lot easier. Ever you broken your hand before? Really? You guys are lucky. Yeah, a few people. I've broken this hand about 8 times. And one was from hitting somebody in the head. It hurts. So if I have this and I can hit him there, and then I can break his clavicle with this, home run for me. So one more time, then you grab a stick, partner up. You're going to block, notice I'm moving, shoot to the sternum, punch the groin. Where's my level going? Down. I'm going to go up, and back down. Got that?
Yes,
Sternum, groin, up, hammer. Did I let go of the arm?
No, sir.
It's a gift. Talk to him. You have to do something. If anything, flinch. Flinching is one of the fastest speeds in the world. Can you flinch me down here?
No,
So
sir.
I had a problem with that gentleman who said you have to have your hands down here to fight. You have your hands down here, you lost your fight. I don't care how fast you are, right? You're doing this all the time. Put your hands here and block this, and they can't. Because it's a reaction. The action's always slower than the action, right? So when he's arguing with me, my brain's already moving, my feet are already moving, my hips are already moving. The second he decides to act towards me, it's done. And if I'm really, really scared, I'll get him first. That's just not the story I'm telling. Right? Because it's word versus word. Unless somebody's actually videotaping it right here from the side. Right? Alright, so no questions, huh? Okay, so let's say I react different. He comes in with that punch, but I move him with both arms. Just like that. We call it an 11 block just to make it simple. So just like our self-defense, I'm hammering him, but now I have this. Mastoid process. Bang! He's pretty much done. But if he's still standing, I'm going to use this, hook his arm, sternum, and pound him in the back at the same time. I like that. So he comes in. He's back. Mastoid process. Using that stick, I'm moving out just a little bit to make this flow. I could do it here, but I also like to be able to know where the rest of his weapons are. So I'll back up just a little bit so I can come back in. Right? It was like fractured the back of the skull. I fractured his sternum, but I'm not that nice. Groin. And then I might come around and hammer the back of his leg as I leave. I'm not staying there to figure out if I hurt him or not. So a double block. Mastoid process back of the skull. Hook that arm. Sandwich straight to the sternum. Finish with the groin. This leg is here. I might actually do a sweep and takedown, but I know my leg is going to fall. If I did, don't fall. If I did this, he's going face down. I don't have to hit him in the back of the leg. So I'll let you choose if you like that or not. So no matter what he does, if he grabs and I had a knife and he goes to punch, not a problem. If he does, if he grabs and doesn't punch and I don't like him, use the stick for bony areas. Yeah, the apex of the ribs right there. Hit him one time, he's not going. I'm definitely going to fracture at least one. Maybe two, and then it's going to bruise all the way back. Always going for the bony areas. Bony, sternum. The groin's not bony, but I like attacking the groin anywhere about belt to here. And I don't mean the goods. I mean outside of the goods. Flexor muscles, right there. I call these the quad points and these quad points. Right where your legs bend over. One shot there and you're going down. And it's funny, you can stay tall. Where does his head go?
Down.
And to me, it's another gift. So even if he grabbed me and I had to stick him and popped him there, his head is there. Done. What's he got? He's got a fracture, a bruise, maybe he's knocked out. What'd you hit him with? Nothing. There's no blood. Any questions?
No, sir.
I know it's a lot. Some of the young guys are trying to go. Remember, if you have something in your hand that empowers you, you got to kind of use it, but you don't need it.
Isn't that something you said in the last system, that when you have weapons as well?
Absolutely. You were paying attention. That was amazing. That's awesome. Everything is a tool. Everything is a tool. Anything that you have on you, I'll use against you. You have a gi on, I'm using it against you. You have your phone in your hand, I'm going to use it against you because we have expensive phones. What we don't want to happen. It's a break. So if he's holding his phone, it's like, oh, nice phone. Oh, he's got a phone? Oh, use mine. Use my phone. He's using it against me against him. So what you got? Nice phone, nice phone? I go to hit him, he's going to pull it back. He pulls it back with both hands. Bam! You can seize all opportunities. You just got to be in the moment. And again, training helps for that. Master Charles' seminar, you punch the arm, right? He punched the arm. I love punching the arm. I'm not going to punch his arm because I like him. Punching the arm. But you have this, right? So if he comes in and I have the time, I'm going to hammer right into that bicep or the deltoid or the quad point, that empty cavity. I'm just touching with my finger. Imagine what that would do with a stick, right? So he comes in and I'm like, wham! Right there, or the bicep. Then you can still hook. But now you have a little stick right here. You can totally take him down. Okay? So one more time, we'll do that. So he comes in. Remember, you can punch. It's not wrong. It's just different. I could use my thumb. I could use my phoenix knuckle. But I want to strike him in there. I want to hook this around. I got to keep an eye on the rest of him. He may be hurt, but not down. Not down and out. Some of us like pain. Not me. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to rub this on the radial bone as I pull forward and drag. Okay? Then you can finish and do whatever else you want to do. You want to do some knees and kicks? And you know what's funny? I love sometimes with people that you're like, oh, you know, you can always kick. You can always do a kick. And I'm like, I don't even know what they're doing with their leg. If you're going to demonstrate a kick, do a kick. Demonstrate the kick. You don't have to hurt the person, but demonstrate it because kicks are lovely. They're beautiful. In fact, if he was coming at me, I'd probably kick him first. Just because, is it really happening? Is this really happening? This stuff actually happens to me. But anyway, so we're getting that shoulder. Boom. We're going to hook it. Radial bone. Pull it. Down. Now this, you can do a whole bunch of stuff. I can totally take the shoulder right out. Right? I can knee him in the ribs. I can switch an axe, kick him in the head. But that's entirely up to you. I can break his ankle and walk away. Use your psychosis and make yourself better. And make yourself better here, not here. Walk out. If somebody disrespects you, your school, your teacher, walk out. Got it? They should not be teaching the seminar. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Never ever do that. I don't care how bad you really are. That was a joke. I love and respect anybody who can get onto the floor. Anybody who can sit in a chair and even at least pay attention. I have respect for you. I have respect for that guy because he whooped my butt last year. I wasn't going to bring it up, but I've been training with Oak Tree. So think about this too. You have your pen, your stick. Even the person just grabs. All of a sudden, out of the blue. That's a sucker grab, right? You didn't expect to walk into a train, somebody grab, whoa! Right? I don't know why he wants to hit me though. You have to be ready for anything, at any time. So as soon as somebody grabs, your hand should always go up because even if I can't pull off a block and he starts that punch, you've got to protect yourself. Martial arts is imperfect. Our training helps us seek perfection. We never get there. So he grabs me and what I call the flinching, oh shit block, sorry kids. He comes in, I'm like, boom. I saw my hands up, I did not get hurt. His arm is occupied, his other arm is occupied. He's using both feet to hold me. Right? This is where I win. He tried to hurt me. Now I win. I'm going to use that stick and attack the one bone I got. Boom! Right there, radial bone, right there. Pressure points. I don't know pressure points. Anyway, boom. Right on that radial bone, right? Then I can reverse it and I can set it up for a lock and use it on the ulnar bone for the lock. Goes across and holds it in. I got that. We call it number 2. But we hold that right there. He looks at me. Don't look at me. I'll put it back down there. So one more time. He grabs me. Goes to punch. Whoa! Hit that bone. Bam! Oh, he dropped the stick. So do I stop?
Yes,
No, I do what I just did before. I did my lock, but I'm going to use my hand towards that bone. Boom, time. You can't stop. You've got to keep going. You've got to improvise. Right? That's like running home and asking Mom and Dad, what should I do? It's like, son, you've been out of the house 30 years. It's up to you. Right? One more time. He does a grab. I do the oh shit block. Boom. I attack that bone. Boom. Reach it over. Lock it. Now I missed my lock, but I got his fingers. It hurts just as bad. And boom. Because you know what's gonna happen? You know what's guaranteed to happen? Shit's gonna fail. Nothing works right. Shit hits the fan. Training reduces the shit. Really good shirt. And right there. Got that?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
I have only about 5 minutes left, so go. I do have 5 minutes left. I gotta put that on a shirt. You gotta be the person that's ready. You gotta get your blood moving. Baseball players. You stand like this at the plate? And you're in motion. You're like, oh, please put it. Yeah, oh, crap. Same thing. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Wham! Gone. Right? You have to be in motion to take the action. You have to be in motion here before it happens. You're supposed to be alert and aware all the time. That's what training's supposed to do for you. Right? You should be able to notice that somebody trains when they walk tall, talk nice, help one another. Correct? I met this guy in the ring last year and I had a great time with him. We had a blast. When does that ever happen? F you, man. We had a blast. All right.
You're